Nothing can get as cruel as Delhi's summer. The last thing you would want to do in this heat is to lug a camera and go on a shoot. Journalism school was finally over and we were all set to have a nice vacation. But then, work has weird ways of landing on your head. Some 60 students and teachers from a distant continent made a surprise entry into our vacation plans.
Every year, our school, on the end of the studies, the students of our school are going to a faraway country. I don't know, like last year it was Palestine, the year before the last it was China, and this time it's India.
I, Janu, Narayan,
Rohit, Pandita,
Salma, Rehman,
and Sana Amir agree through this undertaking
to work as interpreters
in this journalism training workshop.
Violence that took place in December
2012.
The rape of that young student in December.
what happened in December.
And a young woman was allegedly gang raped by 5 men in a moving bus last night. The woman and her friend were then thrown off a bus at the flyover.
Do you think that women were more or less afraid after what happened in December to go out and to feel free?
I hope not. I hope not. There's a certain kind of reporting that happens in the media which can lead people to sort of react in certain ways. You try and understand a situation, but you also have to lead your life. So it was very important to not be scared and to say, oh, bad things are happening in the city, how can this happen? This is terrible. I should just stay at home. I shouldn't use public transport. I shouldn't trust the police. That's not the way to react.
And for us it was a very big story because it was really shocking, the fact that a student can be raped in a bus by several people. And then there were the case, the young girl, the 5-year-old girl, who were raped, and a Switzerland tourist who just escaped from a rape tentative. So we heard a lot about those cases in Europe, and that was pretty new for us. We didn't know what was the condition of the women in India.
Well, if you are a woman, Delhi is supposedly the most unsafe Indian city for you. As a country, India has a high rate of sexual violence.
It's really different. In Europe, women are free. In France, in Germany, women can go out in the evening. They can be alone all the day. They can go out until 3 o'clock. It's p.m. You can take your bicycle. You can go. You can walk at home. You take the metro or you take a car. That's possible, and you feel safe. No, me when I came to Delhi, no, I didn't have that fear. It was my mother who had that fear because she has read a lot of articles about it, and she told me, oh Lalo, you must take care of the men there, and there's a lot of violence, and take care of you.
Like the thousands of people who protested against sexual violence, we too are in a search for a better Delhi. Meanwhile, we try to teach the city tiny lessons by staying up late, walking through deserted lanes, wearing what we want, by taking the risk to be alive.
जहाँ तक वुमेन का सवाल है, वो इनसिक्योर है, अभी भी इनसिक्योर है, लेकिन उसके चलते उसने अपनी हैबिट को मेरे ख्याल से चेंज नहीं किया है। मैं अगर अपनी बात करूँ तो जिस टाइम पे ऑफिस के लिए निकलना है और जिस टाइम पे अगर आप वर्किंग है तो आपको घर आने में वही सारी आप चीज़ें इस्तेमाल करती हैं, ट्रैवल के जितने सोर्स हैं आप उनको इस्तेमाल करती हैं, तो उसमें कोई तब्दीली नहीं आई है।
The condition of women is not easy, I would say, but from my European point of view, of course, maybe still for some Indian persons, some things that women suffer, in my opinion, wouldn't be any sufferings for Indian persons. So it's quite difficult to discuss this issue with local people because you have very different background and point of view.
Soon the visitors will leave, and we will be visuals in their neat video reports. But will they ever know about the unwritten footnotes, untold silences, and unread signposts which refuse to give in to mere translation?
Did something change since December?
Delhi is generally not that unsafe that you can't step out in the night.
It's a very simple question. Like, do you feel safe getting out in the night?
You enjoy your life. How can you go out and how can you carry yourself?
Are you more afraid since December?
Sorry?
Are you more afraid since December?
No, not like that.
No? Because of what happened in December for the rape case, and also, do you feel safe getting out in the night?
Well, I do feel safe when I'm with my friends.
So if you have no friends coming with you, you just stay at home?
When you go out, did you change something or?
Of course, if I travel by transport, public transport like metro or DGC or something, I prefer changing into jeans.
So in order to get out daily, to do what you have to do without a man with you, you have to change your dresses?